Thank you very much for having me today and for honoring me. I would like to start by congratulating Sharif Abdul Wahab and Linda for their induction to the Hall of Fame. Um, I learned today that Jim and I met in the Pasadena Croquet Club, and we didn't have a lot of interactions in the past, but what an amazing career. Congratulations. As for my brother Sharif, there are really no words to describe my admiration for what Sharif has done for American croquet. Sharif's love and commitment to the game are second to none. And isn't it really cool to have two Egyptians inducted to the Hall of Fame? So when I start my thanking list, I first start by thanking God for blessing me with so many things, most importantly, a great loving family and amazing friends. A big thank you to the Croquet Foundation of America and the members of the Hall of Fame committee for honoring me and for all of the organizers of this event. A thank you for my friend Eric Sawyer, who nominated me. Unfortunately, he couldn't be with us today, so my dear friend Reese Thomas came and did a wonderful job in presenting me. And I really want to say that Reese has been such a great friend. He made me feel welcome to the American croquet community by inviting me to Beverly Hills Croquet Club and by accepting me as a player who plays a different game. Members of the Beverly Hills Croquet Club came one day and asked me not to shoot the ball too hard because they were fearing that I would break their equipment. And then, I don't shoot as hard as Sharif, by the way. But I went to Reese and I told him, could you believe they asked me this? So Reese said, shoot the ball as hard as you like. You are entitled to take your best shot. That's like a life philosophy. Everybody in life is entitled to take his or her best shot. So philosopher Reese Thomas will be quoted in thousands of years saying that. I lost my mom 6 years ago, and I know that she's with us now, and she's looking down and she's saying, "This is my baby boy." Today is a very special day because my 92-year-old dad is here. Dad, raise your hand. This event serves a very important purpose. I don't play well in front of my dad, so I don't really think he ever saw me win a match. So this event serves the purpose of basically letting him know that I know how to play this game and I won some matches when you were not around. If everybody commends my sportsmanship, it's just because growing up, my dad never told me how to play the game, but he always told me to have sportsmanship and to compete honorably. My guest today is my older brother, Dr. Mohammad Kamal, and my older sister, or my sister, sorry, my sister, Maha. Mahmoud came from Cairo, Maha came from New York. Maha's son, Leo, and daughter, Aitin, are here. And then my sweetheart and my better half, Omneya, is here. Raise your hand, please. So they say that behind every successful man, a very surprised woman. That's Omneya. So thank you, Omneya, for always being with me. Omnea is also a one-of-a-kind fan. She went from never missing a match when we were engaged in Cairo to never watching a match when we got married. When we got married and moved to LA and had children, to rooting against me when I played against our son Ali in the final of the Kamal Cup a couple years ago. So that's like a very unique fan here. But in seriousness, I want to really thank you for enduring all of my, throughout all of my, my career, my medical career, my art endeavors, my croquet battles, and all of the crazy ideas that I share with you every night. I think your love and support is my secret sauce. I'm also extremely happy that my 3 children are here, Adil, Ali, and Salma. They come from New York and DC. They were there when I won the first ever GC Nationals in 1999 that was held in Palm Springs. They were with me when I won the second Nationals in Pinehurst, and now they are here. I love you guys. So I started playing croquet in Zamalek Club in Egypt in 1978. Croquet shaped my personality. Throughout my school education, I was a good student in a gifted class, but I was shy and afraid of speaking in public. I was mortified about being in front of people and being embarrassed by losing a match in front of a crowd. So this pushed me to try to be a better player, and as my game improved, my confidence level rose, and later when I made the team, my social phobia vanished, and I became more confident about speaking in team meetings and interacting with my teammates. So celebrating success cannot be complete without acknowledging the people with whom you shared this journey. At the top of this list is my brother, and forgive me, I'm going to mention some names from Egypt. These people you may not be familiar with, but they made a big impact on my croquet career and my life as a person. So at the top of that list is my brother, a 3-time world champion, Khalid Yunus. We went to the same high school together, and what are the odds that 2 kids in high school end up becoming at the top of this game? And it's really amazing. So he inspired me, and he has been an amazing force in the game. And just a little factoid, in 1999 I won the first national. In 2000, Khalid Yunus came and won the second GC national here in West Palm Beach. I would also like to thank my mentor, the late Amr Turk. He's a phenomenal croquet player from Egypt. He passed away in 2016. This person taught me something, and I think this is really an important lesson for everybody who's starting the game. He encouraged me to speak up if I thought I have a better idea. This is really important. He said, he was the leader on the court, and he said, if you ever feel you have a better idea, speak up. That's important in life. It's important in every area of life. Walid Salah is my first doubles partner, and he is the best croquet talent that God ever created. And then Salah Hassan, another world champion who taught me and inspired me by showing me that the heart of a champion can win games and championships. I wouldn't be the same player I am today without the coaching and guidance of a brilliant man. His name is Salama O, and this person also passed away last May. When I was a hungry for knowledge 15-year-old kid, this man allowed me to sit next to him for an entire month. It was a month-long tournament in Cairo in which the best players in Egypt were there. And this person had a 15-year-old kid sit next to him, and he showed me he critiqued every player. He showed me every swing flaw. He dissected every player's game. And I learned so much at age of 15 from this person during this 1 month. So this is what I really preach. And the other thing that he taught me was, he taught me to, basically this, he said, respect your opponents, and by doing this, you honor the game. And he told me you have to fight to the last. to the very last of the game. So this is what I preach when I work with my doubles partner, Blake Fields. Blake and I won the national championship last year. This is not Blake's first doubles national championship. His first was won with Sharif in 2018. But this was my first doubles, and I was partnered with Blake. And this is what I tried to show Blake, and this is what I would love to do with the remaining time I have on the croquet court. I would love for croquet to impact a young kid's life the way it impacted mine. I would love for croquet to help a young girl be confident and proud of who she is. Just as croquet boosted my self-esteem, I would love to see a young man learn the value of hard work, young man or young woman learn the value of hard work, discipline, and perseverance the way I learned these values from the game. Let us work on making croquet more inclusive, accessible, and diverse. Thank you very much.